Hello boys and girls and welcome to my channel. I'm General Roman. Today we're back playing some more Europa Universalis for Iron Man modes Nation Designer for Dorado, where we are playing far away here in Australia and New Guinea, Papua, whatever it's called. And of course we are Norse because why not? And American culture because the movie from Shrek was an American movie. So yeah, with our wonderful King Harold, no dynasty, and of course Fiona as our heir. At this moment we're just, you know, waiting for us to get a colonist, which of course we can do as soon as we can get an idea group. Lose stability. Oh, god damn it, game. I'm actually gonna guess the inflation. That costs 75 and stability costs 100. And of course, yeah, it's worth. This is more expensive, but we may just get it done by an advisor at some point. Not diplomatic, it's, I think it's here. The admin advisors. Don't know. I always forget which type of advisors gives which kind of advisors. Of course we are wonderful Western, so we can just eat all of these nations as soon as we border them. We can build stuff, but do we want to? We could build some forts. Do we need to? Not really, so I'm not gonna spend the money. And even worse, spend the points. Right, so we may have to go and, you know, get some alliances going, if possible. Distance between borders is really bad over here. Of course we cannot vassalize these guys because they have a too bad technology group. Otherwise, people like Bhutan probably would vassalize. Nope, this is between borders. Wow. Oh well. Let's go for Brunei, or at least try to go for Brunei. So improve relations. So I guess it won't hurt to improve relations with Majapahit, although I don't want to ally him. I probably want to eat him. So I may go for this guy and these guys over here first. I think it was really good for me that I took the whole border over here. This means that this land is secured, so it will be ours. I think, although I think we will go for like one colony over here, so we can eat these three guys. And after that we will go to New Zealand, just because the good base tax over here. Oh, not over here, but on the northern island. 4 base tax, but I know there's like 6 or 7 base tax somewhere on that island. There was a lot of 3 and 4 base tax over here, I believe. 2, yeah, 3, 4, pretty good. These aren't that great. 2, 1, that's bad. This is mod 3. Here there's a pretty good amount of base tanks, I believe. course the 4 base stacks on the one province that we cannot see. Wow. And the 4 base stacks in Melilla, which we just barely can see. Oh, it's 5 base stacks. It's even better. 4 base stacks over here. There's a lot of natives in this area, and it's also tropical, which is also a reason why I would prefer to go to New Zealand. It's gonna be so nice if we can get this. The ideas. I mean, the morale is pretty good. The settler, this is colonizing, this is morale. And we have national unrest, which is pretty good as well. Discipline, pretty good. And submissionary strength. Oh well, it's pretty good. The big question, why is it not possible to form Australia? The answer is that I don't know. Do we have to stay Aboriginal? Or do we have to be a colonial nation before... maybe one of the triggers is it needs you to be a former colonial nation. That might be the case. Or we need to be Catholic or something stupid like that. Or Protestant. Well, let's lose some ducats. We unfortunately cannot reach either the Philippines or Malacca. Malacca is a pretty good node. Also, how are our units doing? How are our boats doing over here? At least I'm not taking attrition. I'm also not really getting much. Trade 1.22. Actually pretty good for what I'm... How am I getting 1. Oh, it's 1.10 and then this. Allied to Majapahit. These guys, they get allies? No. These guys do not. I really like that they ally stuff. These guys. And these guys, are they doing something? Nope. Well, they're claiming each other. Or at least this guy is claiming this guy. I really do not like that they changed it that Chinese nations will less likely take expansion ideas, because I really liked to see some nations colonize over here. It made for a different game, just some more competition. The thing is, we are Western, so does that mean that I will at some point just discover everything in Europe? It may. It also may not, I don't know. The good thing though is that we are in the Western Tech Group, so we can don't have to pay a whole lot of points, which means that we, apart from having a lot better units than these guys, we also are gonna have a technological advantage in the form of that we are ahead of tech. well, or we could say that they are probably behind the tech at some point. Because they need to spend a lot more points on it. Now, are we... God damn it, we have Chinese units. That's so dumb. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second, what the hell is this? We do have the Western units, actually the British units I think, well, American units. But we have the graphic for the Chinese units. The fuck paradox. Please fix this. This is dumb. This is really very dumb. How long till we can tech up? Oh yeah, we are gonna have to spend that 598 because we're not gonna get the 5% off for bordering for neighboring bonus. Base cost 600. Increasing over time, negative 0.30%. Also, it is gonna cost a little bit less. This modifier will make it cheaper. I think. No, it didn't make it cheaper. Maybe next year. And we are not going to take Diplo ideas or a Diplo tech for a long time. Just because, well, we want the ideas. We want to get to the third idea for, or the second idea I mean, for the quest for the New World, so we can explore. And maybe make use of the new exploration mechanics for the what's it called? I believe you can just send a an exploration fleet or something. Yeah, a expedition, that's what I want to say. You can send an expedition. Now we could also try, if we have like two, at the moment that we have two colonists, we could have one colonist trying to go east to America, and we can have one colonist going north to Siberia to block off the Russians. Then again, we could also go west to block off the other Europeans from entering this area, and maybe even make it to South Africa before the Europeans do. Or should we say that we are Europeans too? I don't know. Because I mean, we do have Western tech, but are we European? We have Chinese units. So yeah, well, we have Western units, but Chinese graphics. Oh, that might be the oh, no, I did get it on Western. I was thinking about, there was one there was one option to change the map graphics to Western, Eastern, Asian, and I have had no idea what it was. That may be the that the graphics of the units change, but I really don't know what it is. It doesn't show the name of the wasteland anymore. That's sad. Wow. Oh, here it does. Central Australia and what? Western Australia. And over here, Papua. And Borneo, I guess? Yes. I guess we can tech up the military tech. There's no reason why not to. Why do we get this bonus? Neighboring bonus, but we have no one that teched up. I don't think so. No, definitely not. This is strange. Why would we get that that bonus? I really don't know. Well, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna have an answer to that. So let's just take exploration and take the colonists. And I guess go and colonize. Hello, how's that going? 100 and a lot of years, or a lot of days, I mean. We have 7 regiments, and there are 6,000 natives over here, which means that we at least want 4,000. This should be enough. 4,000 Western units can definitely fight 6,000 natives. Do we want more units? We might as well. We got rid of the units because we were losing money. But it was fake losing money, because it had not yet loaded the production. Oh, you can click at this, I never knew that. Wow. I never knew that. Alright, well, I guess colonization is gonna happen. I don't know for sure, but we may be able to fabricate already at the point that we start this colony. Oh, I totally forgot to build the units. Let's do that. I mean, we are already at the manpower limit, so we might as well make 3 more infantry and 1 more cavalry. Already done with improving relations here. So let's go for, I don't know, this guy. We don't want this to rebel before I get there, so let's get the units and move. First colony. Come on. Arrive, come on. I know you want to. Come on. Colonist. There you go. It's gonna be impossible to try to see if this is me or Spain when Spain arrives. And I'm not gonna do a trading company because this is on our home continent. At least I think so. If the colony finishes and and it says that it's overseas and cannot go below 75% autonomy, then I will just do a trade company. I guess we can now go and fabricate on these guys. I hope. We should go for this guy before this guy eats him. Because the 8 basics, of course, is superior to the 3 basics. There's also 3 basics over here, but this guy has... these guys allied each other, so there's no rush of going for that guy. So, fabricate. Fabricate all the things. Send our navy back over here. Of course, we're taking attrition for having a cavalry unit here, I think. So at the moment that we conquer this province and have caught this, we can also fabricate over here. But this guy is allied to Majapahit. Majapahit might have a pretty good navy. Yes, they do have a pretty good navy, although our navy is superior. But I guess we can make some more boats. Let's go for some more trade ships. So we can dominate the trade nodes over here. It's the... what's it called? The Moluccas. Alright. Still could afford a little bit more units, but I think it's fine for now. We don't need more units. How much more ideas? 2 more ideas, alright. We're almost ready to get the second idea, which will give us the colonist. Or not the colonists, the explorers. Also, why do we only have 2%? I mean, we do have boats. Yes. There's 9 ships, and still they're making a lot more iron. Oh, it's because I have low maintenance. Well, I can do something about that. Oh, I can't. Can't afford it. Well, now I can. Is that with the ships already? Yes, the ships are already built. Let's actually dock up over here so we can get a new trade fleet. Right, let's send these guys to the Moluccas too. They will meet up with the other navy. I guess we will send our other army over here too. Right, I guess, well, I guess it won't hurt to just get another claim. The 8 base tax over here. I probably don't want to eat all of this at the same time. I may just eat this and then go and eat this. I can't right now, so I need to have another colony over here. It's going so slow. But we can of course now get the deer, which isn't really gonna do a lot. I mean, this one is gonna do a lot. Oh well. Let's just take the idea. We want to finish the idea group and only after that go for diplomatic technology. Probably. We may get 1 or 2 technologies through, but mostly we're just gonna focus on the idea. I always do that. It's like, or I focus on getting ideas through, or I focus on getting technologies through. Alright, let me get... Should we make Harold into a ruler? I mean, Fiona is already come of age, so let's just do this. Fortunately no siege, but it is, yeah, it's really unfortunate that he has that 5 maneuver, because maneuver is just, yeah, it's garbage. Let me get these guys, and well, I am unfortunately have to tell you that we are at war with each other. I know you have never heard of me before, but that doesn't matter. Kill, kill, kill. There we go. It was easy. Now we're losing money, because we need to reinforce. Now we're making money again. I guess I could send my fleet to blockade this. As long as I don't take attrition over here. Yes, I do take attrition over here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So I do need to dock up at some point. No, you can't have peace. It's becoming really bad, the attrition. We can stay a little bit longer. Lose stability, blame the Emperor. Oh god, no. Maybe he changed into a frog again, because I believe King Harold's changed it into a frog in one of the movies. Oh well, let's bump it right up. Do still have our advances, good. Just need to make sure that we're not gonna lose ships. We can now hunt pirates. Oh. there are like almost never privateers, so it's like, yeah, there's not really a point of doing this. We'll wait if he gets the siege, and probably not. Otherwise we'll just dock up. Oh, alright, come back. Gained conquest, good. Also, the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's the wrong fleet. This is the trading fleet. This is gonna take so long. Oh god. We finally get an event for the colony, and then it's a bad event. Lose ducats. We're not gonna lose those colonies that are just barely coming in. It doesn't help that it's tropical. But I'm out of time for this episode today, so hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you next time for, well, more adventures here in far, far away.